hoping for good weather then and some nice weather this weekend.
Yeah, let's do that. You know, by the way, 15 years ago today, we had almost 10 inches of snow. Can you believe that? 9.9 inches of snow, March 28, 2009. Thunder and lightning with this snow. Who remembers this? I definitely do. That was an impressive, very heavy, wet snow. Third heaviest snowfall on record for the month of March in Tulsa. The largest snowfall, or the heaviest snowfall, you go back to March 8, 1994, had over a foot of snow that day. It's not uncommon to get some very heavy, wet snows in March. You start getting a little bit more moisture to work with as that comes north in the spring, but you still have a little bit of cold air to the north to work with too. And so we've got a pretty good history of some heavy March snows. By the way, that 9.9 inches of snow that we had back on 15 years ago, the latest such heavy snowfall on record for the city of Tulsa. No snow out there today. There's the view from downtown. We're looking good. Right now we're at 69 degrees, south-southwest wind at about 14 miles per hour. So far, official high around 69 degrees. We'll see if we end up bumping that up to 70 though once we get the numbers in later on this evening. And we'll start out tomorrow morning. Low temperatures will be down low to mid 50s, not nearly as cold as some of us were this morning. A lot of us got down to freezing. Look at the winds going into tomorrow afternoon. These are potential wind gusts 30 to 40 miles per hour. We do have wind advisories, by the way, southeastern Kansas, where those winds could be just a little bit stronger. With that wind out of the south to southwest, that'll warm our temperatures up into the 70s for highs tomorrow. We'll keep that grass fire risk elevated, though, so I would strongly discourage or very closely monitor any of those burns that you've got ongoing, because that wind is going to pick up tomorrow and will be very dry, so just be cautious with that. Again, temperatures will be up into the 70s for highs. Just a few high-level cirrus clouds showing up right now in our satellite picture. We'll notice a few more clouds as we head into tomorrow. We'll call it a mixture of clouds and sunshine. Start to drop a little bit more moisture as well once we get into the upcoming weekend. But again, mixture of clouds and some sun tomorrow could potentially keep the temperatures from reaching full potential, but I still think we'll make a good run into the 70s. Notice this front just sitting here to the north. It's not going to move much as we go through the weekend. It's just going to hang up here. We're going to be on the warmer side of this front, the cooler side here as you go into parts of Kansas and the northern half of Missouri, but we're on the warmer side, so our temperatures should continue to be warm into Easter Sunday. So looking at Easter Sunday, not much change. We've been showing this throughout the week. I think those sunrise services, we're going to be in great shape, nice and comfortable temperature-wise, mid-70s as we go through midday, and that high temperature very close to the 80-degree mark. Now, a storm system is going to move in on Monday, and there is potential we could have a few strong to severe storms with that system on Monday. So we'll be monitoring this, potential for some severe weather right as we start out next week. As far as the details of that severe weather, I think wind and hail for sure. Whether or not we have much of a tornado threat, we'll see, but possible. So again, something we'll continue to fine tune. Still too early to know details of it, but just be aware going into Monday of next week, we could have some severe weather. Then behind that system, it's going to get rather cool, highs in the 50s, some rain possible on Tuesday, and then a quick rebound with highs back into the 70s as we head to the end of next week. And we'll be right back.